In today's video, let's have a quick look at what is the business model for Dent. So the reason I'm investigating about what the revenue model of a business, that's very key to analyze any product in the market. So basically we need to ask the question, what is that the product is offering to the customers and why it could become profitable, and how is the value proposition created. These are the three things that determine the product's value. And who is your target customer segment? That is another key question I would ask as well. So if you look at what Dent is doing, is Dent is targeting, let's see how it could become profitable first, which is this part of the equation. So if you look at the Dent's model, they are targeting mobile phone users. There are roughly 8 billion mobile phones, smartphones in the world. So they are, and still 70% of the mobile phone subscriptions are pay or using the pay as you go model or the prepaid model. So that's 70% of the market out of all 88 billion subscribers. So that's, I don't have to talk much about it. It has to be definitely profitable because your target segment of the customers all are mobile phone users, and you're selling mobile data, and the demand for mobile data is expanding quite exponentially as well since 2018. So now we know there is a scope for profitability in the model. And then what do they offer to the customer? So they provide eSIM as a service through a mobile app. It makes it much easier for an end user to buy data on the go through their Dent mobile app. So that is also is pretty good. So they have an offering which makes easy to buy mobile data. And then how is the value proposition created? So the value proposition is created by innovation. So they're trying to provide lots of innovation in the telecom industry. So past 10 years, there's not much innovation happening in the telecom space. So Dent is trying to bridge the gap there. So they already got a lot of 5 million, 25 million subscribed users on their app. So they are people are finding value in there. And another interesting space is they are coming up with a new product in Q1 2021 called Dent Gigastore. So basically it is allowing to create an affiliate revenue model. So what's going to happen is the resellers can buy data in bulk and sell on their websites, and different businesses can do that. So that's kind of indirectly creating an affiliate revenue model for Dent. So now Dent, the resellers are going to become the advertisers for Dent in a nutshell. So Dent doesn't have to do the marketing anymore, which they are not doing, obviously, because their product, they are focused on building the products, which you call as the foundation for their platform. So at this stage, it's not wise to spend on marketing. So, but things are going to change when they launch the Gigastore, Dent Gigastore. So Dent Gigastore is basically a product where resellers can buy data in bulk and offer on their websites. So imagine a travel company like booking.com or any big traveling company. They can start offering free mobile data to their already subscribed user base using the Dent eSIM. So imagine there's millions of hotels in the world. Once the travel industry kicks up, they could offer Dent eSIM to their customers, and they can get a eSIM on the fly when they stay in their hotel. And imagine there's thousands of airports in the world. The flight tickets resellers could use eSIM for their customers as part of a offering on top of their existing products. So that's going to create an affiliate revenue model for Dent as well. So that's the bit that I want to say as well. So they have an affiliate revenue model as well. So the 3 steps for the revenue model is creating customer value, and then providing marketing and brand solution, and then selling both online and offline. So Dent is pretty much doing addressing all of it. So now their offering is available in 80 different countries, and now they are establishing their brand slowly. And once you have this Dent Giga Store launched, that's going to create a huge network effect because of the affiliate model. So the affiliate model will, the resellers are going to become their advertisers for their product now. So lots of different businesses, like a simple example is the booking.com or any hotels. They're going to brand Dent as a partner for them. So they are creating marketing channels as well. So that's the revenue model that I would like to highlight here with Dent. So now let's analyze how where the revenue is coming for Dent. So most of the crypto assets, they don't have a revenue model. So if you look at all the 8,700 cryptocurrencies, all they are doing is they are speculating and betting against the blockchain technology. So it's like pretty much like what the IT.com boom in early 1990s. So every mom and pop, they just open a website with no real business behind, and they launch their initial offering in stock exchanges, and anyone who bought the stocks, it just went up by 1,000%, and they gone bust in next 4 or 3 or 4 years. So that's what is exactly happening in the blockchain space as well. So there's 8,700 cryptocurrencies. All they are just doing is they're trying to launch something to take part in the blockchain revolution. But are these businesses going to sustain in the next 10 years? You can ask this question. Because after the dot-com bubble, thousands of companies just got shut down. And imagine in 1994, Amazon also participated in the dot-com boom. But now Amazon stock are worth like $3,000. They sustained in the past dot-com boom till today. The reason they sustained is they had a revenue model. That's the reason. It's not just a business with no revenue model. So all these tokens which don't have a revenue model, they won't sustain in next 5 to 10 years time. And they don't have a market's potential as well. Of all the mobile phones, there's only 2 operating systems that are in operation, which is iOS and Android. Other operating systems, they're gone bust now. They don't exist even. The same is going to happen in the blockchain space. Only businesses that have a revenue model will sustain in the next 5 to 10 year span. Dent is pretty unique in that perspective. They are actually selling telco products like voice minutes, data top-ups, eSIM data plans. And they have 2 business-centered products like Dent Teams and Dent Giga Store, which resellers / businesses can buy data in bulk and sell it to end users, which also generate fiat revenue. So Dent also has its own exchange as well. So you can pretty much call Dent token also as an exchange token. It has that utility as well. So every token of Dent could be used to buy different sets of mobile products. It's a perfect utility token. And Dent doesn't have to depend on the price fluctuations of other crypto tokens, as the Dent tokens are used for telco assets, and their cross pairs or telco assets and not any other crypto token. And they are not paired against other crypto tokens like ETH or BTC, for example. So they have their own revenue model, and their token is pegged, or you can say it's paired against different products they offer in their platform. And you may ask a question, should a token have a revenue model? What difference it makes? So this is $1 million question. So right now there's tons of tokens which don't have a revenue model. All they do is just speculate, and the value increases because lots of people still see the speculative nature of the token as is where you can make money basically. See, they don't care what's the revenue model that their business has. Even top 10 cryptocurrencies, if you look, to the exception of BTC and Ethereum, the other tokens, they don't have a revenue model. They don't generate any fiat revenue outside of the blockchain space. All they are betting against is only their speculative aspect, nothing else. Whereas Dent project is one of the right use case for blockchain, because if you look at their business model, it generates fiat revenue and have a bigger market reach potential. And as long as they keep introducing innovative products, this will make Dent evolve as a big telecom company, and the network effect of that will create value for the users of their platform. So right now they have 26 million mobile users for their app. I know out of that 26 million, probably 100 of them is what the active daily users could be, but that doesn't matter. What matters is if you could acquire 26 million users for your product, then it's going to branding the product with more features and reselling it to those audiences is going to be much easier than for a business setting up new and acquiring another 26 million users. You know what I mean? So they can monetize their existing user base very easily. And if you go to mobile Google Play Store and type for Dent eSIM, you can easily see there's 5 million downloads already there. So the product has a very good offering and they have a revenue model as well. So that makes this token quite unique. It's one of the best utility tokens that doesn't have a much competition as well. So if you look at all the telecom companies, they are all operating in silo, and they don't have a unified platform where user can come in and participate and buy different telco assets in a single platform. That is non-existent. So it's like Amazon is a reseller platform where all kind of businesses that come in and sell their products, and it's pretty much Dent is doing the same way. So even though Dent couldn't convince all the telcos, because the telcos don't want to participate in this revolution, they want to still operate in silo and make billions of profits. Just the top 10 telecom companies in the world are worth $1 trillion. So that much big is their company. Why would they want to participate in this blockchain based Dent solution? Because they are going to lose the big pie of their profit to another small startup, right? Which they don't want to participate, which makes sense. So that's the reason Dent started their own mobile virtual network operation. Now Dent has its own brand now in 80 different countries. They are selling their eSIM data plans in 80 different countries and on their own branding at the moment. So that they are getting a good brand recognition as well. You can see that's what I want to highlight here. So they're building brand solutions right now. So it's going to grow big from my opinion, and their value will follow eventually. Right now the token is worth sub pennies, because the reason is just their eSIM product was launched just 1 year ago, and as they have more product features added to this platform, we are going to see quite a big surge of users participating in this big revolution. So that's it for today. Have a good day. Bye.